Hey everybody, it's Tony here, and I haven't done one of these videos in a long time because I've been not busy, well, kind of busy, but mostly lazy, and also I haven't really had anything to review or talk about until today. You're probably wondering why my background is overexposed because I opened up the blinds, and the reason has something to do with what I'm reviewing today, and it's the Solio universal hybrid charger, and I got the H1000 model, which is not the cool looking one that opens up in three blades, but the one that has a clip. So you can clip it onto your bag or attach it somewhere, maybe hang it in your car, and then you can charge it while you're away. So I have it here, sort of strapped onto my laptop bag here. And first impression, it's a very well built device or product. Feels really solid. The clip doesn't feel like it's gonna break off after like 5 uses. Um, it does have a little extra hole on the bottom, so the clip's over here, so you can clip onto things. Here's a little hole on the bottom, and you can sort of you see I tied it up so it doesn't move around too much. Um, I compare the specs with the original Solio, and they are pretty much the same, besides the form factor, of course. And also, this one it's got sort of a built-in cable. I believe the other one has the one that you have to plug in, but the cable kind of tugs in, so it's right here. You can see it, and it takes their own adapters, so you could charge several devices at the same or using the same Solio. And here's an adapter that they have. This is for USB, and obviously I have my iPhone cable attached to it. And all you have to do is plug it in, and it'll start charging. Um, the specs say that it gives you one full charge, and I was gonna test that out yesterday, and I noticed something quite interesting about my iPhone. I have a 3G, not a 3GS, and that it's a little temperamental when I have to charge it. So what happened was I was charging it in my apartment, which has very bad reception, so I'm constantly going from 3G to Edge back and forth. And I wanted to see if I can get a full charge out of a Solio, so I ran my phone down to about 9%. Plug in the Solio. Solio was fully charged, and how you can tell is it has a little switch on the back, and if you press it, it'll blink and let you know if it's charged. So you saw it just blink once just now, so that means it's 20% charged, and if it's fully charged, it'll blink 5 times. And if it's not charged at all, it'll have another red LED that flashes, so you know you need to charge it. And so I had fully charged the Solio using a USB charger. It comes with a USB charger, so you can plug it into your laptop. And I plugged in my iPhone last night with the Solio fully charged, plugged it in, and I just let it sit there. Well, I was kind of texting, but I just let it sit there. I wasn't really using it. I wasn't talking on the phone. I wasn't surfing the web or anything, just texting. And it had a problem charging. So it was fluctuating between 18 and 12%. So what happened, so I started at 9, it went up to 18, and then it shows that my little the battery icon on the iPhone, it shows that it was plugged in, as in it finished charging, but it was only at 18%. So that was kind of odd. So I had to unplug it and plug it in again, but it kept on doing that. Now I'm not sure if it's because this device wasn't originally made for the iPhone 3G and 3GS, but I tried it again this morning, and the Solio had about half of the battery left, from last night, and I charged it tonight, not tonight, this morning or this afternoon. I charged it, and instead of going, instead of charging it at 9%, I charged it while it was, I think, around 65%, and my phone was able to get all the way up to 92% with half the power of the Solio charged. So I'm assuming that if it does charge properly, I could get one full charge out of the Solio on my iPhone. And I got mine orange because orange is cool. It also comes in gray. And I got mine from Amazon because I had Amazon Prime, so 2-day free shipping. Unknowingly, Solio, their own web store, had dropped the price. So you can buy the gray one for $49.95, and I paid about 60 something for this one, but free shipping. So overall, a very nice design, well designed, constructed product. You do have to let it sit in the sun for a while to get a full charge out of the solar cells. I believe you get, I think it takes 12 or 24 hours. I'm not sure. That doesn't really matter because you're never gonna have the sun for 24 hours. 'Cause the sun sets. Yeah. Otherwise, it's a pretty cool product. It does come with 3 adapters, a USB one and a Nokia one, and also a mini USB. So you could charge any other smartphone, I guess, Palm Pre, BlackBerry, anything that has a mini. Let me see, mini USB. These guys. So yeah, that's my review. I got this because this other external battery I got for my iPhone actually doesn't give a full charge anymore, and it's the Kingston one. I got it when I was traveling in Japan. I just picked it up from the Apple store because I needed something. Yeah, this one, it's almost a year, I think. It gives me about 60% charge. If I start charging it at like 5%, I'll get 60% on my iPhone. So that's my review of Solio H1000, and I would definitely go to the store, like any sort of outdoor adventure store like REI, and check it out in person. They should have them in the display cases, and also depending on how you want to use it, because the original Solio has the 3-fan design, the three, yeah, kind of looks like a tripod basically. And the idea behind the original Solio is that there's a hole in the middle, so you can I think it comes with a suction cup, if I'm not wrong, and you sort of stick the suction cup on the window, and you put the device through the hole. Or you can put a pencil, and then you can prop it on the table. But I just figured this is an easier way. I mean, I can just throw this bag on my passenger seat while I'm driving, and it'll be sort of maintaining the charge. I mean, it won't charge it fully because I drive for like an hour. So that's my review. So $50 is not bad, since my Kingston was about the same price, and it's a smaller cell. It doesn't come with a solar charger. So yeah, that's my review. I do recommend it if you're gonna be traveling outdoor a lot, or if you're gonna be traveling a lot, period, or you're on the phone a lot and you just need to charge your phone a lot. So yeah,